Hello everyone, I am Brianna and welcome to my channel. Today I am setting up my journal for May. I am in the Hobonichi Han and I will be using the Southern Belle Plans stickers. This is a collaboration with the PR team for Southern Belle Plans. We are either using the May kit or just stickers from the website. I will make sure to link all of the PR team, all of their channels in my description, so go ahead and check them out. But let's get started setting up my journal. I want to start by sharing a little bit of how I use my Hobonichi Han and the stickers that I am planning on using and some of the other things before I get to decorating. I pulled these two out for my monthly spread. This sheet right here, sheet 387, has to be one of my all-time favorite sheets from Southern Belle Plans. It is just so, so beautiful. I tried to pull all of the sticker sheets that I had that were floral, that had flowers, because to me, April showers bring May flowers, and I want my May to be just full of flowers. I mean, all of these are so beautiful. Some of these sheets I have already used, and I pulled them anyways, just so that I had them. I also pulled these in case I needed to use some little washi strips, but I think I'm pretty much set up. So this cover is not for the Han. It is for the regular soft cover Hobonichi. I am drawing a blank on what that is, the cousin. But look at you, it almost cannot completely cover the front. So I'm going to be out of this pretty soon. I had to get out of my other cover as well, the green plaid one, because this book is just too thick right now and it's only going to get thicker. So what I did is I bought a plastic cover. I'm like, I have it right here, and I am going to use this one to put it on this book when I am like traveling around with it, because I've noticed that it scratches up easy. Like it takes, I don't know. I just want to protect the cover because it's just so beautiful. Even though I don't know if I'm even going to be able to shut this thing at the end of the year, we shall see. I think everyone who has this Hobonichi is kind of wondering what it's going to look like at the end of the year. But I'm kind of excited for that. So I'm going to try to do a flip through. I'm not going to flip through every single page in detail, but I'm going to kind of share how I'm using this book. This is actually my second one this year. My first Hobonichi Han, I had it set up a little bit differently. Let's see. I wonder if I have it right here. Hold on. I do, I have it. So this was the original. I mean, look at, already you can tell it's bulking up. So what I did was I put tabs on this one, and I realized tabs for me are just not the way to go. I don't know. I was going to utilize this book a little differently than what I was. I don't know. I thought that I was going to just write scripture on the weekly view, and so I kind of started out doing that. I don't know. I wasn't liking it. So I was like, I need to buy another one. I know that isn't probably the right thing to do, but it was early on in the year. It was still January, and I'm like, okay, I think I know how I want to use it. Let's just start over. So I started over, and actually I'm really glad that I did, because I am loving how it's turning out. This is the first page. I'm just kind of sticking any stickers that I'm loving. I haven't done anything here. This one I'm using for, like, I just put washi here and like YouTube and Instagram stats. I was gonna try to like track when I'm posting and stuff, but I don't know, that's not really working. So I might not do much with that spread. And then here are the monthlies that I have so far. My thought for the monthly was simple and clean. I wasn't going to have like this jumbled mess. I kind of go in after the fact and fill in my monthly because my real monthly is in my Planner Perfect book. And so after a certain week, I will back plan in here and write in what we did. Because I wanted this to be a memory keeper of what we actually did. And so that's why I back plan here. But so far, I am loving it. So now I need to set up May, and my thought for this is to use these 2 sticker sheets. So I wonder if I should keep flipping and showing you how everything is kind of working out in here and then decorate. I think I'm gonna do that because then it will be more of like a flow, because I also want to set up my daily pages. I am about 6 days behind for May, and I want to go ahead and prep some of the pages. For my my daily pages, I write out scripture every day, and I still use the Prayerful Planner little prompts here, my scripture writing. And then I do the Coffee Monsters journaling prompts for each day. So I want to prep those. And what I do at the beginning of the month is I write out I don't write all the verses. I write, Proverbs 10:9 and then Proverbs 28:6, so that those are at least on the pages. And then when it gets to the day, I will write out the actual verse and what it is. And then I'll write the journaling prompt also, so that's there. So for my weeklies, this is what I've been doing. And you guys, I am so super behind on this. I need to catch up. And plan out some more of these, but I just love how they're turning out. I don't know. I think this is a fun way to capture memories, because for me, I was like, I'm gonna write a little bit on the daily pages, but if you want to see the picture that goes with it, or see anything more about that, then flip to the weekly spread and look at the photos. So I, again, have a lot to catch up on here, but I feel like it should be quite easy to catch up. All I have to do is print out photos and then kind of paste them and stuff, but that's definitely going to bulk up my planner. So we'll see how it goes this year and if it was a good idea, or if it was just too bulky for this. I think you guys have seen this, the little vision board that I made. I put that right before the daily pages. And so here is the start to January. This is a Southern Belle Plans sticker. I am using this monthly like dashboard for a bigger sticker, and then I just put the month on there. And that's all I've done so far to them. So January, I don't know, it was hit and miss with writing, and I was kind of like, okay, I want to get the feel for this book. And I actually have been going back, I've been going back and filling in pages that I've missed. And if there's a day where I really don't remember what happened, then I leave it blank and it's totally fine. Okay, February. So these stickers, let's see here. It's a mixture of different companies for these. Those are blank. I still need to go back and do that. March. This is beautiful. Again, Southern Belle Plans. All of the stickers for March and April. This is when I switched over to Southern Belle Plans. It's all Southern Belle Plans in here. But I just love how everything turned out. So I saved Sunday for sermon notes. And then I write that scripture on the side, sideways. But I just love how my pages have turned out. Like that crinkle is so good. Here's April. And then the last few weeks have been so crazy that I'm not even home half the time. And so filling out my pages have been really, really difficult. So again, I am going back and filling in my days like on the weekends and stuff and kind of catching up. And it's been working. So here's May. I put these here because I want to put this girl and maybe a jar, and then May. So I kind of have an idea for there. And then my plan with you guys is to, you know, put the verses on each page, the journal prompts up top, because see, I've been doing journaling prompts up here, and then I just write them in as I go. And maybe even decorate the first few pages and do that. So that is the plan. Let me get back to May. Here we are. I am going to go ahead and decorate, and I'll be back. So I started putting stickers down, and I realized I really can't decorate all too much, because how I do the scripture writing is I make this line and then I'll put a sticker over it if I need to. And so what I really want to do is write out my scriptures, write out the scripture first and then decorate, but I need some quiet time to do that. I don't want to just be writing scripture just to write it on camera. I want to really study it. So I didn't put anything on Sunday, because for Sundays, what I like to do is write sermon notes and then who's teaching, and take all the notes there. So I don't need to write out scripture that day. That is pretty much it. I have all of my washi from London Gifties back here. I think that's all I need to show you and all that I want to set up. I didn't go crazy, and I don't really ever go crazy on the monthly spread. I just like it clean and simple. Just like that. I just love the sound of these crinkly pages, you guys. It's so good. But yeah, that's how it turned out. I just love the look of the florals from Southern Belle Plans. I even think that this page, as simple as it is, turned out really, really cute. And, you know, on these pages, I've noticed that there are like blank spots. And what I was gonna do is kind of go back and do either highlights of that month or important things of that month, or just things that I want to like have stick out when I'm looking at this page. So that's another reason why I'm not filling all these in with stickers, because I am trying to think through what I want to put on here. If you guys want to let me know what you put on that page in yours, if you have a Hobonichi, that would be helpful to get ideas. But does anyone else use their Hobonichi for memory keeping? Because, I mean, I love to memory keep in this. I hope that everything fits and that I'll be able to close this at the end of the year, because, I mean, I would love to use it again next year. But if it isn't going to fit all that I need, then I might have to rethink what I use, because I definitely need a memory keeper. It's my scrapbooking outlet. I used to scrapbook, and so I love decorating and, you know, playing around with pictures and all of that. So I'm like, I don't really want to go back to the big 12 by 12 scrapbook. I like having a smaller book, but if this is too small, then we'll just see. We'll have to wait until the end of the year. But I hope that you enjoyed this May setup. There wasn't too much to it. I did decide to not write out my journaling prompts. I just cut them and I'm going to keep them in here and then mark them off as I go along. Mainly because I don't know what color pen I want to use. I've been using a different color up top. And so I want to decide, like, what is the color of the month? What am I going to use? And I kind of won't know that until I start decorating and, you know, kind of getting the idea for the colors. But anyways, I do want to mention that if you go on Southern Belle Plans website, you can enter in Brianna 10 at checkout, and it will give you a discount on your order, as well as my freebie. I wonder, I do have it here. I have all of my stickers in my little box here. This is my freebie when you use Brianna 10. I chose these stickers to go on here. I really, really loved them. So I hope that you guys do too. But there are the other PR gals who have their own freebie that they kind of designed with Tabby. So again, I am putting all of those ladies in the description, but go check out Southern Belle Plans, because it really is a wonderful sticker shop and I am thoroughly enjoying everything that I've purchased. All right, you guys, I will talk to you on my next video. Have a great week. Bye.